Hello and welcome to the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department written exam. Before you begin the exam, we are going to take a few minutes to go over the Deputy Sheriff Trainee hiring process. To be eligible for the Deputy Sheriff Trainee position, applicants must be at least 21 years old upon Academy graduation, must have a high school diploma from an accredited school or have their GED, may not be in any criminal or civil judicial proceedings, must not have a domestic violence conviction, must be a United States citizen, may not be on any type of probation which includes DMV probation, and must not have any felony convictions. The Deputy Sheriff hiring process goes as follows. After your written examination, you will then be scheduled to take the physical agility test, also known as the PAT. Upon passing both tests, you will then be scheduled for a background interview, followed by a polygraph examination. Coinciding with this, you will have a thorough background investigation. You will also have an executive staff interview where, if successful, you will be given a conditional job offer. You will be required to complete a psychological evaluation and medical examination before being hired. As previously stated, the next part of your process is the written exam that you will be taking today. Please follow the directions of the human resources staff that have been assigned to you, and you will be notified of your results via email or U.S. mail. Upon passing the written exam, you will then be scheduled to take the physical agility test. The physical agility test consists of a 99-yard obstacle course, 165-pound body drag, 6-foot chain link fence, 6-foot solid wall climb, and a 500-yard run. Please do not be late and be sure to bring a valid photo ID, your completed deputy background packet, which includes your sworn personal history statement and background interview questionnaire, and your assigned physical agility waiver form. It is important to have your documents together in some fashion, as loose documents can get lost, resulting in an incomplete packet. Also, bring a copy of your confirmation email or proof that you passed the written exam. There are no spectators allowed at the physical agility test. It is important to dress appropriately for the physical agility test. This means that there should be no revealing or derogatory clothing, no jewelry. You should wear athletic shoes and bring a warm layer of clothing if you are likely to need it. Be sure to hydrate before, during, and after the test and to eat an appropriate breakfast. You are able to practice for the test Monday through Friday during normal business hours after checking in at the Basic Academy and signing a physical agility waiver.
Hello and welcome to the Sheriff's Regional Training Center. Today we're at the physical agility field to explain and demonstrate the post-agility test. The test consists of 5 separate events, including a 99-yard obstacle course, a 165-pound body drag, a 6-foot solid wall, a 6-foot chain link fence, and a 500-yard sprint. To successfully pass the test, you need a cumulative score of 384 points. This event is the body drag. The body drag is designed to simulate an officer rendering aid to a downed subject and extricating them from a hazardous situation. Lift and drag the 165-pound body 32 feet while ensuring the feet stay in contact with the ground. This event is a 99-yard obstacle course, which is designed to simulate an officer involved in a foot pursuit. Upon the command to go, you will sprint down the course and negotiate several sharp turns, as well as several curb height obstacles. Continue down the course, you'll encounter a 34-inch tall wooden obstacle. As you hurdle over the obstacle, remember to keep one hand on it at all time, and after clearing it, sprint the remaining distance. This event is a 6-foot solid wall. It's designed to assess your ability to scale a cinder block wall or a solid fence. Upon the command to go, you'll sprint 5 yards to the wall. Place your hands on top, put your foot on the wall and climb up. As you near the top, throw your foot to the top and pull yourself over. Once successfully on the other side, sprint the remaining 25 yards to the finish line. The next event is a 6-foot chain link fence. It's designed to assess your ability to climb chain link fences while out in the field. Upon the command to go, you'll sprint the first 5 yards to the wall, put both hands on top and one foot into the chain link fence. If necessary, climb up and over using your hands and feet. Once on the other side, sprint the remaining 25 yards to the finish line. The 500-yard run is designed to assess your endurance, simulating a foot pursuit or your response during a critical incident. Position yourself behind the start line. On the command of go, sprint the 500 yards to the finish line. For any additional information, you can contact the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department Employee Resources Division at 909-387-3750.
After passing both tests, you will then begin the background process. The most important aspect of the background process is honesty. There are very few automatic disqualifiers, and being dishonest can keep you from ever getting hired in law enforcement. Despite your embarrassment, shame, or guilt, you must disclose all pertinent information to your background investigator. Remember, the background process is confidential. When you show up for your interview with the background investigator, make sure you are dressed and groomed appropriately. Men need to be in a suit and clean-shaven with no jewelry. Women need to be in business attire and are allowed one studded earring. Remember, you are applying for a professional position. All of the forms that you need for the application can be found at www.sheriffsjobs.com. This includes all of the background forms and the deputy background packet. The two major components found in this packet are the personal history statement and the background interview questionnaire. In regard to the sworn personal history statement, or PHS, make sure that you fill out completely and do not forget to sign as directed and to initial each page. It is also important that all of your reference information is up to date. As for the background interview questionnaire, you must give detailed, thorough explanations including when, where, why, etc. On any questions that require further explanation, an example of this would be, I received a traffic citation on December 25, 2011 from the Fontana Police Department for speeding. I was traveling southbound on Sierra Avenue near Foothill Boulevard. I was going 55 miles per hour in a 35 mile per hour zone. I went to traffic school and paid a fine. Be sure to follow all the directions correctly. Along with the background packet, you will also need to bring a number of different documents upon the direction of your background investigator. A list of these documents is attached to the front of the sworn personal history statement. You will need to bring a copy of each document along with the original. All copies should include only one item per sheet and be right side up and appear professional. Some of the documents that you will need to supply include the full-page version of your birth certificate, your California driver's license, auto insurance, social security card, selective service card if applies, all diplomas and transcripts you may have, and your transcripts must be the original in a sealed envelope, marriage certificate or dissolution of marriage, notarized authorization form that has been completed by a notary public, and your full military record, DD 214 long form. There are 4 annual academies: January, April, July, and October. If you have any further questions regarding the hiring process, feel free to ask one of the Human Resources staff that has been assigned to you, or call the San Bernardino County Sheriff Human Resources Division at 1-909-387-3754. Good luck.